Hey, it's Rundash Warrior. I know it's been a while since I've done a face cam video diary, and yeah, I got these pajamas from Thailand, and I just came back from my second date. We watched Get Hard, so that's kind of awkward. I wore my pajamas as well, because this was our second date. I didn't dye my hair black, because I think, as you've heard in my previous vlog, I wasn't doing so well. I'm still getting there. Probably my friends and my exes have no idea what I'm talking about, but because I kind of said in the video that I didn't want them to stumble upon it. So I went to Thailand for my graduation, and it was pure hell. 3 o'clock. For 3 days, I had to wake up at 2 or 3, around 1 or 3 o'clock in the morning. It was just a huge blur because I was so stressed. I was stressed from, doing my coursework from Skills to Work because I wanted to get a job as a receptionist instead of staying in my shitty waitressing job. So I had to do my coursework while also getting ready for my graduation rehearsal and ceremony. So I would wake up at, between 1 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then at 4 o'clock, I would wake up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, then at 2 o'clock I had to do my makeup. By 3 o'clock I put on my uniform so it wouldn't get stained, and then 4 o'clock I had to be at the hall, so I got a barcode scanned, and it told me where I had to line up. And at 7 o'clock is when we actually lined up, so what was it? We had to wait around for 3 hours, and so that was for 3 days. So 7 o'clock, I had to wake up at 1 or 2 o'clock, get my makeup ready by 3. 4 o'clock I had to leave, or get my makeup and my robe, my fucking Gryffindor robes ready. 4 I had to go to the hall for the graduation ceremony. 7 we had to line up. 7 we had to line up. 9 o'clock we had to actually be in the hall and rehearse. 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon we would finish. So it was just pure hell. So you'd be up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you'd finish at 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening. It was just so hectic. But on the final day, it wasn't that bad. I woke up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. There were only 3,000 students because it was on certain days, and mine was on the last day. I got my bachelor's degree in human resources development, which means jack shit anywhere else in the world. So it might have as well have been like a cardboard cutout fucking major from a cereal box. But yeah, anyways, I got to meet the princess. The princess was giving us our bachelor's degrees, and some, we got the wrong ones, so we kind of had to do like a switcheroo when we sat back down to our seats. Whereas it wasn't that bad. It was from 1 or 2 o'clock, and it finished at 12. There is one secret that only my family know of. I didn't tell anyone else. What I forgot about Thailand is if you eat Thai food and you think it's a fart, it's not. So let's just say that I was lucky that I didn't fart before I met the princess, but I shat my pants after the student graduation. So yeah, it was in my underwear and pantyhose, but it was all the chili I'd been eating the night before, and I got bad diarrhea, and I thought it was gonna be a fart because it was kind of that small in my gut, and I was like, it's probably gonna be a fart. It wasn't a fart, it was an explosion. My date just texted me. I'll probably get it soon. Mentally, I'm doing better. It was just so bad when I was in Thailand. Just everything was just controlling and manipulative, and what was it? There were just people just going around saying I was crazy. when they were just being asshole, like, what was it? My dad was just being really controlling, and I just couldn't cope with it for 10 days. I just stopped working with him for a week, just to, you know, just kind of get my sanity together. So I got a lot of shit from Thailand, like mostly just to keep me warm, and just undergarments, and I've got like a bamboo pad, like pen, I've got like a tablet so I can draw now, so I'm really happy about that because I've always wanted that for a long time. But yeah, I'm still trying to get grasp like the basics of it. For my graduation ceremony, my you know, since the princess was coming, everything had to be fucking natural, and I was so pissed off that my hair color mattered, because you know, it's like, oh, you know, so, because I paid, okay, get this, 1 week before I had to go to Thailand, I dyed my hair brown again, or copper, so it was like light brown, like the same as before, my old videos, and then they said, well, now you have to dye your hair back to black. So, you know, I wasted all this money. I paid $70 to like get my hair curled and get my hair dyed brown, and then I had to go back to Thailand and dye it black, so I wasn't really happy about that. I will have to wait maybe 3 or 6 months for my regrowth to become like my natural hair to grow back, and I'm using argan oil and all that shit to manage my hair. And because, you know, when I was having a shower, you know, I dyed my hair, I'd curled my hair, and then I dyed it again, so strands and strands of hair were coming out. Like, if you've ever watched The Grudge, that's what it looked like. When I came back from Thailand, I just asked my mum to keep my bachelor's degree because it just didn't matter anywhere else in the world. I came back and my fucking roommate, you know, had a dead spider on the bathroom floor, and all that other shit. And I'm not happy that this week, my second date week, that, what was it, you know, she left chewing gum, her friend left fucking chewing gum on the bathroom counter, and the hot water tap was actually leaking, so she broke it. I don't know how the fuck you need that much hot water pressure. I don't know why you need that much hot water pressure. So, yeah, I know you guys are going to make a lot of dirty jokes about shower heads, but we don't have a shower head like that, so yeah, I don't know how the fuck you use that much water pressure. What was it? It was just really annoying, because her friends before, they've left dye in the bathroom sink, and there were hair strands everywhere, all over the bathroom floor, and I hadn't used the bathroom for like a week. I only just went there to brush my teeth and like wash my face, and that's it. So I got really pissed off. I texted my landlord. I just said, hey, you know how you talk to my friend, like my flatmate Katie, about chewing gum, like a friend leaving chewing gum and shit in the bathroom. Like, I just found chewing gum on the bathroom counter. There was fucking hair all over the floor. I didn't say, you know, fucking, but yeah, there was, you know, there's hair all over the floor, and the hot water tap is leaking, like, from the shower head. Did she tell you that before she left, like, tonight? And he goes, no, she didn't tell me that. And so I tried to fix it. It just ended up dripping. No time for a sex joke. Yeah, this morning he came, I could hear him come in and fix it. He just said I just put it on the wrong way, so I haven't been doing any uploads. Like I said, I live with 2 people, so, you know, one is always using the TV, and the other one will think I'm batshit crazy talking to myself. But anyways, I might upload some Bioshock Infinite or something like that. I had to get a new computer because every time I turn my computer on, it would just go black. It wouldn't load or anything like that. It was just black. So, you know, and then, what was it? They just seemed really prissy about it. JB Hi-Fi, they were like, oh god, what's happening with this computer now? Because I complained it kept making like a hissing or a scratching sound every time my like game discs were playing. I'm doing okay at the moment, but after I came back from Thailand, I just had a huge meltdown. I just stopped talking to my friends. I actually blocked my friend. I didn't want to kind of like see anyone. But you know, good news. I am dating. Yeah, I'm dating a guy called Luke at the moment. So I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, at least I have some companionship, I guess. But yeah. I think the first movie we watched was Focus, and then tonight we watched Get Hard. So it sounds really, I don't know, like all the movies we've watched sound like porn titles, but I really wanted to see Cinderella and the Fast and the Furious, but we both agreed to see Get Hard, so, because it's really funny. I'm a big fan of Kevin Hart, and yeah, yeah, I think I was laughing a lot more than I should have. So yeah, it really sucked because I thought on my second date, like, that's where you kiss, but we didn't kiss. But he said, you know, so on the third day I'll make sure to check up on the times next time. And I said, okay. So yeah, he's more of a camping guy, and I don't know, I'm more of like an indoors person, but you know, we've got different personalities, but we you know, we get along. So yeah, I think that's about it. You know, we talk about songs we liked. You know, all the songs he listens to were songs I used to listen to when I was 15. You know, I used to listen to Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit and all that stuff when I was 15. But yeah, I think he's 3 years younger than me. And you know, I don't know, he thought it would be like a kind of like a huge thing. It's not really, like, you know, if you're over 18, yeah, it's fine. But what was it? He gave me a chocolate Easter bunny, which was really nice because I didn't get anything for Easter because, you know, I don't celebrate Easter because, you know, my dad says we're Buddhists, and yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah, so had a meltdown for 2 weeks when I came back from Thailand because my dad was just really controlling. I'm you know, slowly progressing. What was it? Things aren't as hard as they seem. You know, I'm still you know, in a rock and a hard place, but yeah, like I'm at a steady pace at the moment. I'm at a good pace in my life. I realize that, you know, like, you know, he's not putting a gun to my head and forcing me to work every day. He wants me to work every day, but yeah, what was it? I realized that I needed to, instead of working, I only work 4 days if I have to, you know, to pay for my rent or anything like that, or for extra groceries. But if I work 3 days a week, so that's, you know, maybe 6 shifts. If I'm in class, that's, you know, obviously only 3 shifts. Or, you know, 5 shifts if I work on Thursdays. Then yeah, like if I work 3 shifts, it's enough to survive. But if I really need the money, like if I have to pay my Meiko fine, which I have to do by the end of May, or if I need extra groceries for food and, you know, it's expired or shit like that, I only need to work 3 days just to, you know, just to, like, what was it, you know, just to support myself, that, yeah. So, it's not really that bad at the moment. So yeah, 3 days to support myself for rent and all that stuff, but 4 days if I really, really, really need the money. So I think that's it. I wish, it's just kind of sad because I haven't gone back into reading, and I haven't gone back into drawing. And yeah, I was kind of horrified that my mum sold all 11 books of my Sword of Truth series. I was really unhappy. I was really pissed about that because I really love those books. I've only got one now that I haven't read. But yeah, I'm just kind of upset that I don't draw as much anymore, or I don't you know, draw as much anymore. I just play The Sims. I know, it's, yeah, I know, you guys are all giving me looks right now, like, yeah. But just, I've been playing The Sims, like, The Sims Island Paradise and The Sims Nightlife and Generations, because it was on sale for $10 or like $20. Yeah, I think it was on sale for $10. So yeah, and yeah, thank you Demonic for letting me download on your profile Resident Evil HD Remaster, even though I haven't played it yet, because, you know, my landlord likes to use the TV a lot, and just haven't had the time, because, you know, I'd wake up at 7 to go. I'd wake up at 5 or 6 o'clock to put on makeup and go to school and then go to work, so I don't need to like go to work and be in a rush to put on all my makeup in an hour. And then at home, you know, like I said, I'd come back home at midnight or 11 o'clock, or like, you know, not 11 o'clock, like I'd say 11:30, or, you know, on the rare occasion 11 o'clock, and I get 1 extra hour to study or just do whatever I want. But most of the time I end up doing my homework on the train. But I finished all my assignments. I just need to write a cover letter for 2 job descriptions, and praying to God that I get a job. And I pranked my old crush. I have to say old crush now because I'm seeing someone. So yeah, but that's about it. Alright, see you later. I'm sorry if you don't like the black hair. I know it looks really weird with the fucking brown eyeliner, the fucking brown eyebrow pencil, but that's when I had brown hair, so yeah. Alright, see you later.